Is the Battle of Midway grind? Well, not a grind per se. It's gonna be much more pleasant and easy than this bullshit that's going on in the air battles. Hello, Chicago. You weren't back yesterday when I was playing in Night Rain, though. Found what exactly? You know, that's not exactly how YouTube works. Why the fuck am Yak 9 after a severe damage still is in the air? Yeah, let's give some idiots a kill assist and a team kill. Well, go on. Maybe I'll be able to answer it. Maybe I won't. Rage quitting what? Where the heck did he manage to hit me without any damage? Or he didn't hit me at all? And shot me through the bushes? I do not rage quit this shit. I'm just completing my goals and quit it when the goals are completed. I've been playing it for years by now. I hope that was me that set the plane on fire. Yeah, fucking amazing. Well, let's hear you out. And nobody is capable of killing that single Emil. Yeah, classic Yak 9 pilot. Can't hit shit at point blank distance. That was like what? 10th shot? From 100 meters? What a fucking idiot. And 5501 battle. The only problem is I'm gonna be able to complete the dailies before I'm gonna be able to complete all the... I mean, I'm gonna be able to complete the operation before I'll be able to complete the dailies. Yeah, right. Another prick shooting without a line of sight.
Victory is near. Enemy forces have captured the zone. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
How the fuck an open-topped vehicle survives a 60 kilo bomb exploding right next to it?
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Something funny is this fucking game, that's what it is. It's a fucking whole circus. Really, there are even 109Cs flying around? What the heck did they forget on this rating?
Attention to the designated grid square.
But an armored Puma did not survive compared to an open-topped ones. How the fuck does this freaking works?
Attention to the designated
And an armored T-34 is not gonna survive. But the open-topped wheeled vehicle was able to survive a bomb. Absolutely fucking fair.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Attention to the map.
Nobody fucking knows. Even the devs, cause they're fucking idiots.
Attack the C point. Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map! Allied forces have captured a zone. A little more effort and victory will be ours. Attention to the map!
The zero is so freaking simple inside.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Affirmative.
Well, depending on which vehicles he's roasting, because there are some... Oh, users? This doesn't make any fucking sense. People start their tech trees based on some preferences that doesn't even matter in terms of the gameplay. And the game's been updated several times, and it's been through shitification process over and over again.
Attention to the map.
Well, apparently, judging by what you say for absolutely no reason, Oh, that was severe damage, but not severe enough for it to go down.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Did I destroy its engine, actually? No, the engine sounds to be still somewhat working.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
What do you want to know about it? It's here in the game. It's not like it's a hidden something. That's such a freaking joke that after a single hit to the wing, I'm unable to outmaneuver a what? A 109? Alright, and the idiots were unable to kill the scouted enemy at all, because there were no allies anywhere nearby. Because of what content? I'm pretty sure there are people that were choosing the US tech tree for their empty sense of patriotism. Maybe it's not as empty as here, at least, in my opinion, because I have none for the government. That's basically trying to steal the patriotism, because it says that it's well, basically patriotic to follow the government line, which isn't. Which just factually isn't.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Holy, that was a nice firework. Well, yes, this Puma's not gonna be capturing anything.
12時の方向目標まで500
I don't think that's true. The same dollar plays, for example, plays everything, and I don't think it does matter. It matters much which stuff he's playing. I don't think it's a popularity vote on the vehicles.
Error 030 flight 400 meters 戦車1時の方向
Ah, that's a building.
D34 1時の方向目標まで400目標に命中 Error 020 flight 100 meters 戦車1時の方向目標まで800前進せよ了解前進します D34 1時の方向目標まで600
It's not like the moment I've been playing some US vehicles. I've got a plus 100 to views in an instant. That's not how it works.
攻撃座標デルタ破壊せよ
I did not expect that to hit. But either way, it didn't do any damage, even though it penetrated the fucking engine
まで
compartment. I wonder if that guy that I've killed at the very beginning have left the game immediately. Resume. Yes, he did.
前進せよ
So basically,
前進します
not that many people know that I'm here even.
戦車1時の方向目標まで
Ouch.
命中
A bit too high.
D34 1時の方向目標まで600命中戦車2時の方向目標まで
Okay, now people know that I'm here. Means I've gotta go elsewhere. Trolling? Explain me how. I mean, I like counter trolling because some people joining me have tried to switch battle ratings when they were trying to play with me. Like we've come to an agreement to play with one stuff, but then before setting ready, they select some other stuff, and then I just do a quick swap to a top tier and see them getting destroyed on the top tier. That's not my fucking fault. They decided to troll me and make a fun of me, right? We had an agreement, they decided to break the agreement. Well, they gonna reap the consequences.
目標に命中手法準備完了
Hey, David's down. Where the heck is the other one? Oh, there it is. Well, you look at that, a hit, but it's not on the fucking fire at all. saw another one. Oh, come on. You shouldn't have stopped me this hard. Oh, really? That was actually kinda dangerous. The amount of autocannons on that vehicle could have destroyed my chassis completely. Finally. Another plane bites the dust. Position change works miracles, especially when the enemies are still trying to find you at one place, while you're at a completely different one. Who the heck shot? But yeah, that's something unavailable for slow-moving vehicles. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Direct shot to the gun barrel and nothing. And another hacker, of course.
Attention to the designated grid square. Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map.
Shots at the gun barrel do no damage. 8 shells that should explode inside the tank do not explode inside. Yeah, of fucking course. Did they kill that cunt? Oh, yes, they did. Okay, guess he's gonna spawn in a fucking plane. No? He's gonna leave? With a single tank? Holy crap. Really, you spawn in, you start shooting, and clip my fucking wing. Good thing my planes are cheap as hell. Simply due to the amount of reconnaissance I was able to do. Oops. Thanks for marking your location. Really? You even knew that I'm gonna drop a bomb on your face?
A little more effort, and victory will be ours. Attention to the designated grid square.
Still have this somehow?
Thanks.
Okay, but what was the point of changing the platoons? It's not like you cannot play together while you're in different ones. Yeah, but was the platoon better than your original one was or not? What was the point? Not like much gonna be different if you change platoons. Ah, damn it! I forgot to change the dailies, right? Oh, shit! That's a different one. That's not the intel. That's according to the intel. Gotta kill somebody. Do we have any vehicles? Yes, we actually do. I'm not sure if though if Tetrarch has any scouting, but 2 chaffies, 3 chaffies should be able to scout something. That doesn't make any freaking sense. Platoons do not change your BR, only your preset that you're gaming is, that you're playing changes it. That makes absolutely no sense. No, it doesn't.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Battle ratings are only affected by the vehicles all in your preset or in the preset of your squad that you're playing with. Because that's basically how matchmaking works in here. What do you even... What? How the fuck this didn't go through? Apparently, KV-1's turret's ass is thicker than 160 millimeters. Okay, here's the according to the intelligence award. Can I kill somebody through here? Yes, I can if I'm gonna be extremely lucky. This has nothing to do with the platoons. It only depends on what game mode the squad leader is. Really? The Sturmil was waiting for me all this time? Well, at least he's about to get destroyed by an artillery strike, I hope. Platoon does not limit you in the choice of your vehicles that you're using in battle. You are factually incorrect, like that one idiot, like half a week before, that told me that infrared-only guidance missiles have a radar lock mode on, which they don't.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
That's the Sturmil, I suppose. Yep. Hopefully this Ostwind is out of its invulnerability phase. But shooting directly into its turret is still not enough to kill it somehow.
Victory is close.
Quote-unquote time limit means you're playing arcade battles. Otherwise there's a battle timer in either type of the game. No, this won't do. 18 kills is way too freaking long. And this one is gonna be a short one, I hope. Like, even if I start this battle, there's gonna be a... If you rewind the recording a little bit backwards, you'll see how the colors of the team's gonna swap. Because at the very first frames of this loading screen, the blue team was on the top, actually. See, that's the time left for the mission. And it even starts before anybody would be able to spawn in. Same goes for arcade battles, but you need to get some kills first to spawn in a plane, and you do not have a choice to select which plane you want. You can only select a type of plane you want, and you cannot bring your own planes into the arcade battle. Arcade ground battles, to be exact. And you get a kill, you can spawn in a fighter plane. You get 2, you can spawn in a strike aircraft. You get 3, you can spawn in a bomber plane. And you have like 30 seconds to use it, and that's basically it. That's the game mode. In naval, both arcade and realistic battles, you can select a plane for yourself. You can make a preset with planes and ships to select for by yourself. But this is not how ground battles work. It's kind of strange that I don't see anybody moving through here. Oh great, this Wallet Warrior just got killed by a stray shot from somewhere else, from behind apparently. Did he left? I'm pretty sure he's left this. Oh no, he didn't. That's a surprise. How the fuck did you knew that I was looking at in your direction? Nice.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. 目標に命中。自走式対空兵器。2時の方向。目標まで。
Damn it.
案内100。
Really? You're fucking kidding me. Another APHE shell just does absolutely fucking nothing. Where the fuck did my shot went? When my aim was much more to the fucking left.
了解前進します。
Why the fuck am I getting shot from behind? That's also an interesting question, I think.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Most of the zones are under control.
You can even leave the freaking platoon and still play their game modes. There is no reason for platoon to limit you in any way. I need planes to kill. Where the heck are the enemy planes? Well, here's one.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
They did spend an excessive amount of shots on this single plane. And I also need more of them. Really? Is there? Because I don't see any.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, okay, now I do. Oh, there was another one. Interesting. Oh, freaking great.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Finally, that SPA is down. It's been 10,000 years since my first shot decided to not do shit.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, at least there is an additional plane before the enemy ticket's gonna run out. So I'm gonna need 2 additional air kills to complete the dailies. Oh, for fuck's sake! They were able to kill the enemy team much quicker. Now I need 3. Oh, great. And the game is so freaking slow that even after the battle has conceded, this did not update. Or it's because this plane is rank 2. Player's vehicle. Yes. Well, no, this score didn't update either. Holy freaking shit. Can you update yourself, game? Can you update the progress, please? Really? Just now I've got an update on the victory? Holy hell. Yep, and the objective is completed. So well, first let's fix this setup. And then play some of this, I guess. Well, I do not know how to help you with your internet and your electricity. That's out of my powers. There's literally nothing I can do. Let's see. If I'm gonna be lucky enough, I'll be able to reach for the A point. But I highly doubt I'll be able to get there. Also, that's a freaking 6.3? How the heck? I've got into a top battle, basically, for the Yak Panther. What do you mean you're present? Panthers do not fly.
T34, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 1400 Meter. Panzergranate geladen. Ziel beschädigt.
How the fuck I didn't kill everybody?
Panzergranate geladen.
Well, at least I've killed that one. You've gotta love the improved rangefinder on the Panther F.
Panzer 2 Uhr. Entfernung 1000 Meter. Allied forces have captured a zone.
What the heck a Panzer IV is doing there?
Captured most of the strategic zones. Panzergranate geladen. Panzer 1 Uhr. Entfernung 1000 Meter. Ziele ausgefallen.
Oh, that wasn't a Panzer IV. Then I don't have any questions how the fuck that was able to penetrate my front plate. Of course, no, I know that Panthers do not fly. Oh, that's what you mean.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Echo 4. Zerschlagen. Echo 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Abgefasst. Abgefeuert.
Anti-ground what? If you missed, I've been using 60 kilobombs on the Zero quite effectively. Aside the fact that the game just does not consider enemies taking any damage from time to time. But other than that, my bombing drops only if they were only 60s, they were still quite effective. I've killed plenty of enclosed armored vehicles. T-34, a Puma, what else? I feel like there was a bunch of T-34s. Oh, I guess that prick on the Su-100 is still in the middle of the field. God damn it. I was hoping to snipe him with the Meningi shots from here. The tree's freaking in the way. I've got to get rid of them. Oh, great! Now we've lost everything. Guess I'd better go back to the spawn point. Protect myself from any incoming fire. And hope for additional planes to come by. Really? There was a Lancaster? Yeah, it was way too freaking high. Why the heck are you shooting there if you're unable to land anything? What a freaking joke. Usually there's 1,000 of bombers on your side with 0 fighters. But this time for some reason we have 5 fighters. And not a single plane is capable of attacking the ground. Oh, right, maybe I'll be able to repair somebody. Like this tiger over here. Or the Panzer even. Somebody is shooting at him after all. Oh, well, I was hoping to kill that M36 with the Minigitros, but apparently the bomb was quicker.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Oh great, there's a T-34 behind us.
Care, 080, height 300 meters.
Well, great. Guess I've gotta be grateful for the fact that I was able to kill one enemy, considering the amount of our fighters flying in the air. Oh shit. No, that's not fucking enough. Okay, but I did destroy the radiator somehow. Can I set this shit on fire? Finally, it's on fire. At least it was. Yeah, fucking amazing. Where the fuck did I got shot from? Oh, there's a freaking 22 walls somewhere as well.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
No more.
Panzergranate geladen.
Alright, they were able to kill the boss work. Maybe we do have a chance on killing them after all. It does seem like I got shot across the map from the sea point somehow. Even though I don't think there was a fucking line of sight like that. I feel like I saw a tank over there.
Returning to the airfield.
If only we had any kind of reconnaissance. That would have been a much easier task. Yeah, of fucking course! Another hacker.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Air! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone!
When did he kill me the previous time? 16-0. No, that was this one.
Forces have captured a zone. Bravo! This time, the enemy is proving stronger. Control.
14. What a fucking retard. Of course you can penetrate the side armor of the Jagdpanzer under this angle. Yep. It is such a fucking weak cannon as the T-34 has. What do you mean skip? You can still continue to use the platoon points for the research. Is that what you meant by that? That you were unable to research stuff with the previous platoon? That's completely different from the stuff you were trying to say. The platoon vehicles are completely different, and they do not limit you what you can play. You can play with whatever vehicles you want. And you can continue researching other new vehicles with the platoon research points, even if you didn't buy the previous vehicle.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, we're talking about the mobile one again. Well, okay, I don't have a clue what's going on there again. And if you cannot research other stuff if you didn't buy the previous one, that's fucking stupid, because that's not how it works in the PC client. Even if you don't have the money, you can just continue researching the other stuff. Jeez, this is a fucking idiotic. The devs are even incapable of what? Repeating the decisions they've done previously?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Foxtrot. 4. Niederhalten. Foxtrot. 4.
Holy hell, that Puma is even killing somebody. Although, to be frank, he killed the PT-76, which doesn't actually bear any formidable protection. But still, considering the fact that the Puma's turret is quite slow,
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
that's quite admirable that he was able to kill stuff. With it. What?
Panzergranate geladen.
So unless it was a heat shell exploding on the skirt, that was an interesting save. Oh, right, of fucking course. There's gonna be an additional IS-1 tank camping.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Really? This faggot just saw me through everything while he was completely fucking invisible, even though he was on the fucking blue sky background.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Golf. 5. Stören.
Golf 5. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
Attention to the designated grid square.
What's bro doing? Just another imbecile. Trying to move on a movable tank compared to his boss work. Oh, not even a boss work, but Easter work.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
So I did hit the Yak 9 with 100 kilograms of TNT, but it didn't destroy it for some fucking reason. So imagine a grenade exploding on a plane like that and not doing damage. What a fucking joke again. But at least the dailies and the operation is finally done. So it's gonna be enough for today. There's not gonna be any night train stream later today, so it's gonna be it for today. See you tomorrow, I guess. Bye bye.